Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm joined today by my two little filming buddies. I don't know if you guys can see them too well, but I got one and I got two. I got all two of them. Well, no, I have two of three, but the third one never comes on the bed, so I can't expect that of him. He's a lazy boy. He doesn't like to climb on the bed. I'm contemplating getting like a little tiny ladder for him so that he can come on the bed. He's not even old. He's gonna be 6 in November. That's my my Samoyed. I'm sure you guys have seen him in like my Instagram pictures and whatever. He's super fluffy, white, big poof, looks like a polar bear, but he's lazy as can be. And yeah, he won't make the effort to jump on the bed. Anyway, so I'm like, I might get him like a little like stepping ladder so that maybe it'll encourage him to come join us as well. Anyway, I thought that would be really cute. That's not what this video is about. This video is about elegant fragrances that are like effortlessly classy. These are the fragrances that are just the equivalent of a nice crisp white blouse. Nothing overdone, just you are an elegant lady that hasn't really tried too hard but are still completely put together. These are the fragrances that embody this image. And they're not all like crisp, clean fragrances. There are actually all kinds of fragrances in this list, so it'll suit all tastes, but they all have undeniable class, elegance, and they don't scream for attention. They're not too like in your face, bam, kind of desperate for attention fragrances. No, these are the fragrances that are gonna make you smell like an elegant lady without trying too hard, period. Let's start. There are no particular order. I have about 10 here, and we're gonna start with Narciso Poudree. The Poudree was the one that I went for because it's the most feminine and soft. The other Narcisos you can go for as well, but this was the one of my choice because it kind of embodies femininity in a way. It's very delicate, it's very soft, it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. It's got that classic nice Narciso musk, but there's no edginess to it. Like, I personally love the For Her EDT, but it's a little bit edgy. This one's not edgy. This one's soft and plushy and feminine, and you want to give it a hug. It's a very welcoming scent, and I prefer this one over the original EDP only because the original EDP gives me a little bit of a headache. This one has some similar florals to it, but it's more subtle. It's a lot softer and it's a little bit sweeter. So I do prefer the Poudree. It has jasmine in it as well. It has rose, orange blossom, and a nice sweet delicate musk. So you'll definitely smell very ladylike and you will not smell like you're trying too hard. Next up is of course a Chanel. Let's get the Chanel out of the way because it's embarrassing at this point how often I mention Chanel, but we're a Chanel loving channel here, so welcome Chanel friends. Chanel Chance EDT, this is my favorite of the Chanel Chance lineup. This one is a nice dry woody patchouli scent, but it still has some fresh fruit notes in here. It has a really nice pineapple note. There's hyacinth. There's a little bit of like this watery aspect to it. It's beautiful. It smells rich. It smells classy. It smells like you're just wearing a nice crisp white blouse, some dainty jewelry, and just a really nice expensive handbag. And you're put together, your hair is done. You're just very, very simple and elegant and lovely. And that'll be Chanel Chance. Just very simple, clean, rich smelling, effortless, and undeniably elegant. The next one is a newer discovery of mine, and I've been obsessing with this fragrance. This is Gutel Nu du Suarez from Gutel. So I guess it used to be called Annick Gutel, but now it's just Gutel. This is like my gateway into the house, and I will be discovering more from them. But okay, first of all, can we appreciate this bottle? How adorable is this little pom-pom with tiny little charm? It is such a beautiful, beautiful bottle. I think that the bottle itself is quite effortlessly elegant, but it's just got a little bit of razzle-dazzle. Just a little sprinkle of razzle-dazzle. And it smells fabulous. So this smells, to me, it definitely smells like a combination of like Dior's Gris Dior, and like Gucci Rush, like a little tiny, like a speckle of Gucci Rush. There's something just in the opening, a little bit Gucci Rush-esque, but this is class. Gucci Rush is a little bit you know, a little bit more flirtatious going out. This one is pure class. It's such a good dry, like woody fragrance. This could definitely actually be unisex. Based on the packaging, it's hard to say, but it does bear quite a strong resemblance with Gris Dior. If you've always loved that fragrance or you like that scent profile, this is a lot more affordable, still niche, still like top-notch quality. It lasts a good few hours for me. Like I get a good 4 or 5 hours. It's not like crazy, but it's a very easy, everyday, elegant scent. A nice like dry patchouli scent, very similar to the Gris Dior scent, but that has oak moss. This could just as easily have oak moss. It has a very similar sort of effect. Has caramel and leather as well, but those notes don't come out too much. The caramel is not strong, actually. Like, I don't get a lot of caramel in the base. It's not a very sweet fragrance. This is definitely leaning a lot more dry for me, and that is exactly what I'm looking for in an elegant scent. Like, it's hard to find an effortlessly elegant scent for me that has a lot of sweetness in it. And this has just a perfect balance of dry woodiness and sweetness. And it also bears a resemblance to Bottega Veneta, that fragrance, the original Bottega Veneta, except that one's a lot more leathery. This, like, the leather is very, very toned down. I think this is definitely a safe blind buy. It's very easy to wear, and especially if you like that type of scent profile. So this one, it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. They actually just launched that line at Twisted Lily, so it's available through Twisted Lily. I know that for sure. And moving on, we have m.micallef Pure Extreme, or the one that I have is Pure Extreme Nectar, which is just a little bit more concentrated and a little bit stronger. This is more of a floral fragrance, like a tart floral. This one smells like, I think if you enjoy the original Chloe, this one will be right up your alley, but this is on another level. Like, this is, Chloe's here, and this one's like way up there, like off camera, all the way up there. It's a very similar type of scent profile. I'm not saying they're like the same. It's that type of scent. This is a lot more balanced. It's a lot more quality. It is a rose fragrance. It is predominantly a nice, clean, dewy rose, a little bit sweet and musky and very, very pretty. Like, this one is a nice flowy skirt. Like, you're wearing a nice flowy skirt in the springtime and you have your hair in a ponytail and just like tiny little stud earrings and just looking adorable. You probably have a little pearl necklace as well. That is what this smells like. This is a girly girl, like an elegant but youthful, feminine girly girl. That's this one. I really, really like this one. It's more for the warmer weather for me. Like, this type of scent I gravitate to when it's a lot warmer out, so I'm not reaching for it as much right now, but it's such a mood. Like, it feels so good to wear this in the nice warm weather when you're wearing a skirt. Like, you feel like a queen. So that one is fabulous. Lovers of Chloe, please check that out. It will open new doors for you. Next up is Hermes Caleche. This is for the equestrian, effortless, elegant lady. This one is a leather-based fragrance. So, of course, I love leather. I'm a leather person. I tell you guys that all the time. I think this is fantastic. It does smell like leather goods, but it also has a nice tart opening. Like, you get a nice juicy grapefruit. You get rose. It mellows out, it becomes creamy. So this bitterness, like, there's narcissus, there's grapefruit, that bitterness in the opening, it does go away and it settles into just a beautiful, like, high quality leather scent. It's so nice. It's a little bit powdery. You would think leather would be like masculine or maybe, you know, unisex, but this is so easy to wear as a woman. Such a nice powdery leather scent. Like, think of a nice expensive leather handbag, not the inside of a handbag, but like just the leather product. This is a great fall scent. Nice riding boots, you got your cute little equestrian outfit, and this is the scent. Like, very put together, also not too loud. It's not like a massive like bam in your face leather fragrance, like not like the Tom Ford leather fragrances. This is a lot softer, a lot classier and elegant and subdued. And I think that a lot of ladies like could try that as an intro to leather, and you would probably love it. If you're scared of leather and you don't want to go there, but you still want like a crisp, powdery scent, go for Tiffany Co. This is a different type of musky than the fragrances mentioned before. This one is a lot more crisp. It has a citrusiness to it. It has a brightness. It has a sparkle. It really suits the packaging. Like the bottle packaging represents it so well. It does have this kind of transparency to it. It's a really, really nice, easy to wear fragrance. I wore this one a lot in the summer. This one was one of those like easy dumb reaches for me. I'll do another video, that just reminded me. I'll do another video on just my favorite kind of like dumb reach, easy reach fragrances, because I feel like that would be a fun one. Let me know if you want to see dumb reach fragrance, like easy reach. I don't want to say dumb reach because it's not dumb. It's an easy reach fragrance. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Anyway, this one is musk and iris, but it has a nice juicy kind of orangey smell in the beginning, like tangerine type of orange. There's a very soft fruitiness. The iris is not too powdery. It's not too lipsticky. It's just kind of just a soft powdery iris, a really nice clean musk, and you have a very gentle patchouli, not a harsh sharp patchouli. It's very gentle. Like this fragrance has transparency to it, and it is definitely elegant. It's very, very easy to wear. It's just one of those that you just splash and go. It'll go with any outfit, even like jeans and a t-shirt. This is the perfect jeans and a t-shirt outfit. But when you just want to like sparkle it up a little bit, like maybe you're wearing like a cute little like Tiffany necklace or a nice ring or earrings, and you just have very, very small pieces of jewelry, but you're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt and maybe like just simple black pumps, this. Then we have the Armani Prive Pivoine Suzhou. This one I bought like immediately upon first sniff. I smelled it at the Armani boutique and I bought it right then and there. Like I have never done an impulsive purchase like that except with this fragrance, because it just hit all the right spots for me. It has a beautiful like effervescent light raspberry note, not too sweet, but just a little sweet. Just a little sweet, and then it has a little bit of pink pepper, so it gives it that little like little jazz hand fizzle. And then you have mostly peony, but you have rose as well, and this is just a really nice, simple, slightly sweet, dewy peony fragrance. I love the smell of peonies. Peonies are my favorite flower. I love how they look in a vase. Just so like flowy, like a feather. And that's what this smells like. It smells like just like a beautiful floral feather. It's easy. It's an easy, expensive, albeit reasonably expensive, but sometimes you can find this on Fragrance Buy. They have it sometimes, and you can be smarter than me and you can buy it at a discount. And if you see it, you snatch it, because I think I'm gonna get myself a backup bottle. I wore so much of it, and now I'm savoring it because I'm like, uh-oh, like I only bought a 50 ml because, you know, price. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It makes me happy. The scent is really, really lovely. It's lovely. Like it's a light pink outfit. I don't know why I'm pairing outfits. Today I'm in a mood where I'm pairing fragrances with outfits. It's just coming to me that way. But yeah, this is just like a nice light, flowy pink blouse. Very feminine. Very, very pretty. Like if you like a little bit of sweetness, but you want, okay, this one's a little bit more sweet than, for example, the Pure Extreme from m.micallef. If you want a little bit more sweetness, then this is the one for you. And we're down to our last three. So, okay, we got another powdery one. I got my little Dior mini. I got this with my Dior purchase. And I think this is gonna be my next full bottle because it blew me away. I actually first smelled it on my man and I was like, what is that? This smells good. I want to wear it. And it's Dior Amour. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to dab it on the little thingy, so we're wasting a little bit. The only thing I don't like is that these little minis come only as dabbers. So it's tricky. It's tricky to get it out. But here it is. It's so tiny and cute. I just love it. The paper doesn't do this scent justice. This is not a scent to smell on paper and make up your mind. No, you can't do that with this one. This one you have to put it on the skin because that's when the magic happens. It's a simple powdery scent. I think it's just powder, like powdery notes, iris and jasmine, but it's somehow so magical. Like there's nothing that I can say right now that will describe the scent properly to you. Those notes don't explain it. This is just one of those, you smell it and you smell elegance and you smell class, and it's simple, but it's so addictive. Like there's something intoxicating about it, and it sticks to fabric, it sticks to like furniture, clothing, your nose holes, it sticks. So when I smelled it on him, I was immediately like so enticed. And then I went and I put it on myself, and then I wore it myself for like the rest of that day and the next day and then a couple days after that too. I'm in love with this one. A really nice, simple, elegant, powdery fragrance. What would I compare it to? I don't even know. I haven't really smelled anything quite like this. It's a very unique, very effortlessly elegant, powdery fragrance. So yeah, it would be a perfect everyday fragrance. Like this would be a perfect signature scent. It just, I feel like you smell this on someone and it kind of becomes a scent you associate with them. So that one is definitely gonna be one of my next full bottles from the Dior Prive collection. And we are down to the last two. So we've got our only sweet caramel fragrance, and it is Penhaligon's Changing Constants. This is the perfect fall winter scent. This has a nice yummy caramel note, but it's not immature. It's very elegant. It's very balanced. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. This is the one with probably the most sweetness in this whole list. It's got the most bite. Like all of the other ones are a little bit more subtle and subdued. This one's got a little bit more bite. This is your cigar smoking classy lady in a long wool coat, and you know she likes a little bit of, maybe a little bit of a sweet liqueur to go with it. This is that. Like you don't take crap from anybody, but you're very put together and people just don't mess with you. This is that lady. You don't want to mess with her. I love this one for the fall and winter. That nice kind of spicy caramel, salty vanilla. It's delectable. It's so classy, and it doesn't ever go into that territory of being immature or being too in your face or, you know, screaming for attention. And it does stay closer to the skin. So it's quite an intimate scent, which I really like about this scent, because I think if it was loud and it was a huge projector, it would actually take away from the elegance and the charm that this fragrance has. So that one's actually one of my favorite fall winter scents. And then our last one is from Van Cleef Arpels, and it is Bois d'Iris. Or alternatively, you can go for Dior Bois d'Argent, but I find Bois d'Argent a little bit more masculine. I find this one, I find it easier to wear for myself. I actually got Bois d'Argent and I gave it to my man because it smells better on him. But this one I kept for myself because even though it's a very similar scent, it's a little bit more feminine, lighter, airier, and it doesn't have any honey. This is more of like a salty, woody scent, like driftwood. Iris, like a nice powdery makeup-y iris, and you still get a little bit of sweetness. You get a nice rich myrrh note. It's a really nice dry woody fragrance, but with warmth. I did a full comparison comparing Bois d'Iris to Bois d'Argent, so I'll link it up here for you guys. You can check that out. But yeah, this one, I love this one actually for the winter. I don't know what it is, but something about this dry salty wood, that crispness plays so well in the cool winter air. I don't know why I associate this with Christmas, but I wanted it to be my Christmas scent, and I wore it last year on Christmas because it just, something just vibes with me. It's just like a nice, cozy, cool winter evening, but when you're in the comfort of something like so warm and pleasant, like a nice Christmas dinner with your family. So yeah, I don't know why, but that's just where my mind goes. That's just what I assign to this fragrance, is that kind of like cozy evening in. And that is my whole list of effortlessly elegant fragrances. Let me know what fragrance you guys reach for when you want to feel effortlessly elegant and just like a simple, classy lady. And I'll definitely check it out if I haven't already. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It would mean the world to me. It'll help the channel grow and we can keep doing the fun fragrance things together. So that is it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.